All right, test, test, test. Test 1, 2. All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome. All right, here we got the introductions. Good morning and welcome to the IBP Ice Center this Sunday. Here's the introductions of the Waterloo team. Yesterday, Waterloo Varsity lost the first game 4-1. Sioux City won 4-1 for the Varsity in the JV contest, which will be today. It'll immediately follow this game. But yesterday, JV Waterloo, they won the game 3-1 over Sioux City. Now here's our Sioux City introductions. Logan Visser, senior from Unity Christian. Grant Newman, junior, Sioux City East. Tanner Frericks, assistant captain from Sioux City East. James Page, junior captain from Sioux City East. Drake Beller, junior from Sioux City North. And they forgot the goaltender, but the goaltender is Blake Beller. All right, there's our national anthem. So going over the scores last night here for the Varsity, Omaha beat Quad Cities 3-0. I mentioned our Sioux City score, Sioux City 4, Waterloo 1 yesterday. The Des Moines Oak Leafs beat Cedar Rapids 2-1 in Varsity. And shocker to me this morning when I looked at point streak that Kansas City lost. So the Des Moines Capitals 5, Kansas City 2 on the Varsity contest. I guess some of the better Kansas City players are playing with a AAA team now. And then Mason City 4, Lincoln 1. And the last game yesterday in the Varsity was Ames 3, Dubuque 0. So we'll go over the JV scores during the JV contest. So here we go. Our starting lineups, we have James Page, Tanner Frericks, and during this presentation, I'll just call him Tanner because he's got a brother as well, Taylor, out there. Logan Visser and Grant Newman on D, Drake Beller as the left winger. Tanner wins the draw, up the boards, Page to Tanner. Tanner dumps it into the far corner. Blake Beller is goaltender, and Drake Beller is forward, forechecking there. Now he comes back with a cross check in the corner. Tanner has it. Tanner centers the Page. Pat save by the goaltender. Number 11 from Waterloo, and James Page extending pleasantries this morning, 24 seconds into the game. Tanner, face off to the left of the Waterloo goaltender. And Waterloo gets this one, so Tanner's 1 for 1. Waterloo gets it out, odd man rush, 2 on, offsides. So basically what happened there is number 4, who's one of their better players from Waterloo, Kyle Schott, I'll be saying his name quite a bit. He went in before the puck, so that's offsides. The puck has to be the first thing into the zone over the blue line. And then the players and the player with the puck. There's a break and a great save. Wow, quick turnover. 37 seconds into the contest. Quick turnover, folks going the other way. 2 on 0, Blake stopped it initially, and then a guy chipped it in under his pad. We need some help there. Blake did his job. He stopped the first one that all goaltenders should do. Blake did that, and then the guy hacked it in. So Waterloo on the board here quickly. Boy, oh boy. Sioux City down 0-1. That's Christian Peterson going up the boards to Nick Novak, but Schott kept it in. Number 14 is Nick Samuelson for Waterloo. He's a pesky little fella. He said he greeted a few Metros this morning. Jared Heil, big man from Akron, taking it up the ice. Waterloo applying the forecheck. Nick Novak. See, that's Sogley, number 11, had a high stick. He hit Nick Novak right in the head with it. That's 2 minutes normally. Blake Beller with another save. Menzenberg onto the ice now. So we got Novak, Lewiston, and Menzenberg. And we get some fresh legs out here. So we're going to have Taylor, Frericks, Sam Chadwick, and Menzenberg out. On D is going to be Visser and Newman. Waterloo controls and a shot, but it went wide, so it's actually not a shot on goal. There's Taylor and Newman. Taylor first there, wraps it around to Chadwick, but intercepted by Waterloo. Newman with a big check. Visser bringing it out for the breakout. Visser against the boards, too far for Taylor. Visser has it back. Visser crossed to Chadwick. Chadwick tried to do some dancing, taken away by Beal. Newman up the ice. Taylor just whips it. No icing. No icing. Said somebody hit it. And here comes Drake. Drake Beller weaving, bobbing. Oh! Tried to center it to Chadwick. Taylor whiffed on it. And here comes Waterloo the other way. There's Schott. Newman took shot to the corner. There's Taylor. Bounces over Drake's stick. Out of bounds. Waterloo's got to check up. Here comes Visser. Visser into the neutral zone. Visser and throws it up against the wall all the way down. First one there is going to be a Waterloo player. Beller chasing from behind. Here comes Page. Page turns over and a wrister. And it's in the belly of the Waterloo goaltender. Nice shot on goal by Page. Tanner says good morning to a few folks down there in red. 13:56 left in the first period here. Waterloo got an early goal, 37 seconds in. Sioux City's down. Worden and Heil on D now. Page, Drake, and Tanner out there. Drake keeping the zone. Worden has to retreat back behind his goal with Heil. Worden to Heil. Heil up the boards to Tanner. Out of the zone. Icing. So we'll get some fresh legs out. Joe Erickson on the ice with Sam Chadwick, assistant captain. It's good to see the senior Sam Chadwick wearing the letter A on his sweater. Lewison, Heil, and Worden in front of Blake Beller. 13:29 left to go in the first. Out of the zone, Chadwick applying the forecheck. Wraps it around. Joe Erickson's going to be one of the first players there. And Heil pinches. Heil brings it in the zone. Chadwick checks up. Chadwick's going to get it in the near corner. Left side of the goaltender from Waterloo. Waterloo wearing red sweaters. Sioux City wearing the white. Chadwick's taking a few checks from Beal. Gives one back. Good chance for Waterloo there, but centering pass was wide. And there's a shot deflected before it got to Beller. Here's shot again. Far all the way across. At the point again, Lamb throws it down to Shot. Shot curling. Heil directs that to the corner. Shot, Beller, glove save. Heil said good morning to number 14 after he was yapping at everybody. So take a seat, Buster. 12:34 left to go. All right, face off to the left of Beller. Tanner's going to take it. Got Page and Drake. D is going to be Newman and Visser. Seems like this is their first line here. Oh, Tanner just lost it. He's upset with himself. He had some speed, was going through the neutral zone, wanted to make it into the Waterloo zone, and just got a little jumpy on him. That puck must be a little soft this morning. They got to freeze those things so they're nice and hard. When they get a little warmer, they become a little softer and bounce around. Newman deep in the zone. Drake there. Drake chasing. Page taken away and a shot, but missed everything. Newman has to retreat with Visser. No icing. Newman getting pressures. Got to get rid of it. Man on, they're yelling. And Newman takes a crazy hit into the boards. Does a little tumble there. Page getting wrangled up as well. Getting some fresh legs. Taylor, Nick Novak, and Menzenberg. Josh Menzenberg, senior from Dakota Valley. Face off to the right of Beller. Waterloo back behind the goal. Peterson there with Heil. Peterson up the boards, but the referee said, no, let's keep it in the zone. Stuck his arm up and collected it. There's Menzenberg. Menzenberg backhand to Waterloo. Waterloo with a shot. Pad save by Beller and a goal. Well, Menzenberg had it on the half wall, tried to chip it up. Waterloo guy on the point kept it in, took a shot. Once again, Beller makes the first save with his right pad, goes out front. 3-4 guys. We had 3 Sioux City folks there and 2 Waterloo folks there, and the Waterloo guy chipped it in at 5-hole. Lewison, Chadwick, and Joey Erickson. Joey got a high stick from Schott. Then Hott just chipped Christian Peterson's ankle. Schott's a good player. There's no need for him to do that stuff. Shot out in front. Beller stick save to the corner. Chadwick to Larson, Erickson. Joey Erickson. Joey Erickson to center ice with Lewison. Joey Erickson got it back. Good. Everybody checks up. Sioux City's good. Joey Erickson on the forecheck. Erickson looking. Waterloo trying to get the breakout. They do to Schott. Peterson almost with a trip. Schott, toe drag, save. Not even 7 minutes into the contest, we're down 3-0. Shot went blocker near side, and 3-0. Waterloo wins the faceoff at center ice, throws it into the zone. Visser has it there. Turnover to Waterloo. Commotion in front. Waterloo has it at the point. Tanner's getting a little frustrated. Took a run at a guy at the point. And Page takes it out. Page to Tanner. Tanner with speed. Has Drake. Cutting to the front. Shoot. Save. Waterloo. Page was there ready for the rebound, but there was none. Face-off coming to the right of Waterloo goaltender. 10 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first period. Three to zero. Text him, tell him to update the score. All right, Visser keeps it in. Visser center. Novak there. Novak spun around, took a shot, and Novak gets an elbow up. Visser tries to keep it in, but can't. There's shot with a breakaway. 2-on-1, and 14 missed it. Good save by Beller. Waterloo kept it in again. Newman just clears the zone. Waterloo collects it at center ice. Nice job by Chadwick. There's Visser. Visser has it behind our goal. Let's set up a breakout. There's Lewison. Lewison to Novak. Waterloo denied that. Lewison still trying to get it to Novak. Hacking at it. 9:26 left. Shot on goal. Waterloo first there. Shot gave a check to Visser, and Visser said no thanks. Gave him a stiff arm like he was a running back going in for the score. Newman battling. Lewison battling. Number 4 took a shot high, missed everything. Blake Beller standing tall, less than 9 minutes left in the first period. Sioux City's got to get it out of the zone. We've had it in here. There's a shot by Visser. Chadwick trying to get it out but can't. Hand pass. And Chadwick is in the box. All right, 8:46 left. So the whistle went, and Chadwick gave the Waterloo player a little shot. Probably got his arms and his elbows up a little too high, and the guy tumbled down. And it's like you never want to see anyone get hurt, but however, you know, we're in soccer, maybe they lay on the ground a little bit, but want to make sure that guy's safe and not hurt. Looks like his elbow, his shoulder, his arm, forearm maybe. You don't want to see anybody get hurt. You got to remember these are high school kids out here. Chadwick will serve 2 minutes in the penalty box. Sioux City's down a man. They're down on the scoreboard as well, 3-0. 8:40 left. James Page clears it down. Tanner, Heil, Worden, Page out there on the penalty kill for Sioux City. That clock can't go fast enough. Tanner has it. Tanner circles. Tanner whips it all the way down. Page will be the first Sioux City defender there. Waterloo sends it back behind the goal. Nobody there. Tanner still working on the forecheck. Man on, they're saying. There's shot to Page. Page working with shot on the back check. Page working. Shot has the zone. Waterloo keeps it. Shot controls, goes to the other point. Shot, stick save. And it hit the netting and back. .48 seconds left to go in the period. Sioux City still down a man, and Visser clears it. Nice play by Logan Visser. We got Lewison, Drake, Visser, and Grant Newman out there. Stretch pass to Herbst, Waterloo. Waterloo back to Samuelson and cleared. Here comes Lewison. Lewison on a break. Lewison tried to get it back to Drake. Here comes Shot. Shot gets the zone, sends it deep. Lewison gives him the shot. Drake's there working on the half wall. And Drake has a breakaway here. What can Drake do? Yesterday he had two of them, and he buries it, top shelf. 1 second left in the penalty. Short-handed goal. 3-1, Sioux City still down by 2. Short-handed goal by Drake Beller. 1 second left in the penalty to Chadwick. Goes top shelf over the glove from about 15 feet out. Nice job by Drake Beller. Drake Beller, number 42, junior from Sioux City North. Gives Blake Beller, our goaltender, a goal. We're still down 2, but we get one closer. Even strike. Got Tanner, Page, and Drake with Newman and Visser in front of Blake Beller, goaltender from Hinton. Visser pinches down. Page takes his spot on the point. Visser checking, working in the corner. Visser there with Tanner. Tanner and Beller back behind the goal. Beller has it now. Beller looking. Who's open? Passed it in front to Page, but they're lifting up his stick. Beller has it. Drake sends it to the corner. Tanner's first one there. Drake on the forecheck, back check. Waterloo has it. Blake picks it up with his glove. 5:43 left to go in the first period. Sioux City down 3-1. Chadwick, Taylor, and Lewison out. And Heil and Peterson in front of Blake Beller. Waterloo wins the draw. Chadwick's going to be the first one there. Centering pass denied by Chase Lewison. Taylor's going to try to run to get it, but Waterloo has it. Taylor's still on the forecheck. Taylor's going to be the first one there, and it goes out of play. Face off to the left of the Waterloo goaltender. .5:26 left in the first period. Lewison, Chadwick, and Novak. Peterson with a blast. Oh, got redirected by Novak, very close to going in. Had the upper part of the net above the glove, but just not good enough. Here comes Shot. He's dangerous. Shot on goal. Beller saved. Another shot. Beller saved, and Heil there. Heil there whacking away at it. Waterloo applying some serious pressure here. 5:06 left in the first period. Sioux City down 3-1. Face off to the right of Blake Beller. Shot against Lewison. Shot wins, goes to the corner. There's big man Heil. Heil up the boards to Novak. Novak sends it to center ice. Icing. I don't think that was icing. The Waterloo player wasn't even skating hard after it. It probably shouldn't have been icing, but referees, the ones that matter, and they called it icing. So we got Tanner, Page, Drake with Visser and Newman. There's Visser, backhand to Drake. Drake has the breakout. Sees Tanner. Oh, it's icing. Coming back. Jumped over Tanner's stick. Tanner had it. Drake just saw him just a minute too late. Tried to throw it to him at center ice and jumped over his stick. I want to thank everyone for tuning in this morning. early Sunday morning to listen to and watch Sioux City Metro hockey. Here comes Waterloo, and Visser with a nice deflection. Didn't allow him to get the shot out. Here comes Frericks. Tanner shoots. Save by Waterloo. Face off to the left of the Waterloo goaltender. 4:27 left. Sioux City down 3-1. Lewison, Novak, and Chadwick in front of Visser and Newman. On the half wall, Newman's going to keep it in. Back to Novak. Novak over to Chadwick. Past Chadwick. Now it's a breakout for Waterloo. Visser's going to be the first one to get there. 4:15 left in the first period. Sioux City down. Here comes number 10 for Waterloo. Newman deflected that. Didn't even get to the goal. Newman deflected another one. And here's Visser. And here's Chadwick. Turn to Novak. Novak's going through center ice. And he dumps it. Lewison and Chadwick are chasing. Novak's going to get there. Back around to Lewison. Lewison seeing who he has. Back to Novak. Through Novak. Novak takes a slash at it. Chadwick takes a run at someone. Lewison keeps it in. Back to Chadwick. Chadwick has Novak. Novak, oh! On his sticks, on his tape, but couldn't pull the trigger. And Newman pinches a guy. And here he is. Lewison sees what he has. Uh-oh. Shot has it. 1-on-2. Shot. Glove save. No. Past him. Visser turns in the corner. Visser gets rid of it to Lewison. No. Waterloo's there first. Drake and Visser there. Newman takes a elbow to somebody there. Here comes Lewison. Lewison's tired. He's got to get off. They get a change. Novak to Drake. Icing. 3:07 left in the first period. Sioux City down 3-1. Icing coming to the right of Beller. Worden, Heil with Tanner, Page, and Drake. Sioux City wins the draw. Up on the half wall. Tanner hacking at it. Worden hacking at it. Page tries to get it out but can't. Shot. Saved by Blake Beller. Face off to the right of Beller. 2:55 left. Waterloo wins it. Back to the point. Shot. Stick save. Worden has it. Puck bouncing. Worden takes a check. Tanner there to help. Waterloo comes away with it. Drake just chips it out. And James Page is going to race with 11 to the puck. 11's going to get there, but Page is there with speed. Page steals it from him. Page centers to Drake, comes back. Page to the point to Worden. Worden back to Page. Page shoots over everything. Heil tries to keep it in. Worden and Westfall with a race. Worden taps it to Heil. Westfall tackles Worden. Waterloo has it. .212 left in the first period. Sioux City down 3-1. Shots on goal, Waterloo 4. Sioux City, I'm sorry. Shots on goal, Waterloo 10, Sioux City 4. Waterloo finally wins the face-off to the point. Here's Lewison. Lewison on a breakaway. He shoots. He scores! Joey Erickson had it. Erickson gets it. Throws it up through center ice. Lewison splits two Waterloo defenders and goes 5-hole and buries it. Chase Lewison knows how to score. Gets Sioux City within 1 goal here. 2:01 left to go in the third. The score is now Waterloo 3, Sioux City 2. Page, Tanner, Drake in front of Visser and Newman. So within the first 3 minutes, Waterloo scored 3 goals, and now Sioux City has got 2 back. Joe Erickson got an apple there, and Chase Lewison did the heavy lifting. But none of that would have happened without the good pass from Erickson. Here comes Schott. Schott threading the needle. Visser checks him off the puck. Beller up the half wall to Tanner. Tanner looking to score. Fighting the defender off, and it's a trip. Number 10's going in the box. Oh, 1:14 left to go in the first period. Sioux City down 3-2, but we're going to be on a one-man advantage for 2 minutes, 1:14 in this period. And then the remaining 46 seconds will be in the second period. Waterloo wins the draw. Over to Heil. Heil over to Drake. Drake shoots and misses everything. Heil has it back at the point. Heil sees Tanner. No, he goes the other way. It got deflected. Lewison has it. Lewison to Page. Page in the corner. Got to get some spacing here. Page waits. Sees Lewison. Lewison to Ferrix. Yes, he scores! Yes! Page to Lewison behind the net. Then Lewison throws it to Tanner coming in front. Tanner's just waiting over there by himself, being patient. Lewison gave it to Page. Page back to Lewison. Tanner circling the net. Tanner comes back. Tanner comes back in and buries it. And it goes in to tie it up. Get the equalizer. 3-3 in the first period. 48 seconds left. Whoo! What a first period. We got to wait here. We got to clear the scoreboard of the penalty. There we go. 48 seconds left. Tanner has it. Tanner breaking in. Oh, no. Tanner Drake James in front of Grant. 14 was offsides. You can't do that. I guess it's a new rule this year. The puck has to be the first thing into the blue line, and I guess number 14 for Waterloo didn't understand that, and he was offsides. The official said, you can't do that. They had a short conversation and face off outside the zone. Oh, clearly offsides. All right, and Newman has it. 25 seconds left. Newman just sends it up to Tanner. Tanner over to Drake. Jump. That puck has some legs because it jumped over Drake's stick. Now here comes Waterloo. Good save by Beller. I tell you who made that was Visser and Newman on the D. They didn't give Schott any opening there. Here comes Drake. Drake into the zone. Drake by himself got tripped. And that's the end of the first period. 3-3. That should have been a trip on Drake, but I guess they didn't call it. All right. We are going to take a break here while they clean and shave and flood the ice. So we want to thank everyone for joining us this morning for Sioux City Metro Hockey. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Thank you. Test 1 2. All right, we're good. 17 minutes on the clock. Start the second period. 2-2. Sioux City's going to be a man down at the end of the first period. They gave assistant captain Tanner Frericks a 2-minute penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct. So Sioux City worked all the first period to get a tie, and now we're starting the second period a man down. Waterloo has minute 39 left in the one-man advantage. Newman sends it over to Drake. Drake sees Page and sends it all the way down. Page has it in the corner, wraps it around, hangs on to it. Page taking time. Beller chips it back. Minute 20 left in the power play. 3-3 game in the second period. Here we go. Their shot. Shot gains the zone. Visser's going to get it on the half wall. Waterloo keeps it down there. And it's on the back of the net. And it's clear. Newman checks him in the corner. Visser there. Drake denied it. Drake chips it out to center ice. 55 seconds left. Drake on the back check working. Their shot. Shot has it. Shot trying to get around Newman. Center pass. Great save by Beller. Wow. I don't know if 14 missed it or Beller made a great save, but it did not go in. 30 seconds left. Beller save. 14 had some interference in front. Page getting 4 new skaters. Lewison, Peterson, Heil, and Chadwick. 15:30 left in the second period. 3-3 game. Face off to the left of Beller. Waterloo sends it to the corner. Heil there. Heil wraps it all the way around. Can it make it out? No. Waterloo keeps it in. Chadwick up to Lewison. Lewison with speed. Lewison tries to get it around a defender but can't. Peterson whips it all the way back in. 10 seconds left. Number 8, Chase Lewison there. Back checking, and he tries to get it away from the Waterloo player, but he can't. Waterloo gains his own, shoots, glove save, and the penalty is over. Sioux City killed that penalty. 14:59 left in the second period. 3-3 game. Face-off coming to the right of Beller. Taylor, Menzenberg, along with Heil and Chadwick. Menzenberg, Worden, Taylor. Out of play. Heil saying good morning to Westfall. Referees get it between them. Heil asked him if he drinks decaf coffee or regular. Westfall said, I got to drink decaf. I get too jacked up. Heil said, I'll jack you up. And then they separated. Here we go. Menzenberg on the half wall. And penalty. Tripping. Two-minute penalty on Jarrett Heil tripping. I guess I didn't see the replay. Well, we are not even 3 minutes into this period, and we've been playing shorthanded the entire period. So here we go again. Tanner, Page, Visser, and Newman. Stoppage in play, minute 52 left in the penalty kill. Heil's in the box for 2 minutes for tripping. Clark, the head official, is getting a little upset at everybody. And Sioux City wins the draw. Visser sends it down. 3-3 game in the second period here. They just announced Heil for tripping, their penalty. And here comes Waterloo. Waterloo with the breakout. Page trying to defend at center ice. Visser there. Visser checks him. And Beller makes the save. Minute 31 left in the one-man Waterloo advantage. We have Tanner, Page, Newman, and Visser out. Let's see if Tanner can win this one and send it to Newman. Tanner sends it. No. Newman sends it. Oh, no. Kept in by Waterloo. Waterloo looking. Waterloo at the point. Waterloo back to the corner. Back to Shot. Shot has it in the corner. Just let him sit there. Levin shoots. Deflected. Bouncing all over. And it's back to 10. Shoot, scored. Waterloo had a bunch of guys in front. Everything collapsed. Everything collapsed. The puck went to the center. Newman went to help him out. Puck bounced to number 10, and number 10 shot it in. Went over the glove side. Just over the glove of Beller, but Beller was busy taking care of all the folks in front that were accosting him. Lewison wins there's a penalty. Waterloo's going in the box. Chase Lewison won the draw, was going. Then he just gets blasted. Novak gives him a shot afterwards. 5-on-4, here we go. We got Tanner, Lewison, Page with Drake Beller and Jared Heil. Sioux City wins the draw. Drake over to Heil. Heil gains the zone, shoots it around. Waterloo's going to be the first one there. Westfall. Drake has it. Drake over to Heil. Heil at the point. Heil deep. Tanner's going to be there. Tanner sends it to Lewison. No, Tanner keeps it. Tanner's looking. Page in front. Tanner's looking. Tanner over to Drake. Heil goes low. Drake down low to Lewison all the way around. Lewison has it. Lewison trying to get going, but he can't. There's Page has it. Holding. Number 16, no? Lewison, high stick. Lewis is in the box for high stick. Coach Dale Frericks is talking to Clark, the referee, saying, what about down there? Referee said no. All right, so it'll be 4-on-4 for 1:25. Then Waterloo will go on a 35-second power play. So we got Tanner, Drake, Heil, and Page on the ice. And we had 12:56 left in the second period. Beller made the save. Face-off coming to the right of him. Waterloo's leading 4-3 now. They got a power play goal. Sioux City has about 2 or 3, 4 or 5 penalties here. Face off, Tanner. Page is going to be the first one there. And he controls it by Heil. Heil looking for someone. Up the boards to Tanner. Tanner chips it in. Tanner stays on the ice. Page and Drake and Heil. Here comes Waterloo. Stretch pass across against Heil. Shot, blocker save by Beller. Shot got it back to the point. And Page is there. Page is going to win this race maybe. No, he doesn't. But Page will get to the puck first there in the corner. Page has it. Page in control. Page has it. Kicks it over to Tanner. Tanner taking it right to the front of the net. Page still has it. Page shoots. Oh, it's deflected. He hit number 11 from Waterloo. He's jumping around. Page has a strong shot. Hit number 11 right in the shin. He's jumping around. All right, 16 seconds left in 4-on-4 hockey. Turnover there. Beller has it. Beller will retreat with Heil. 8 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Heil back to Drake. Drake back to Heil. Heil has it in the corner. Turns. Has Joe Erickson with speed, but missed him. Too late. Kept in by Slawney, shot, stick, save. Chadwick to the corner. Chadwick, okay, now Sioux City's down a man, so we want to ice it here. Joey Erickson on the ice, applying pressure. Heil, check shot. Erickson all the way down. No, they stopped it at center ice. Number 11, stretch pass to number Westfall. Could have been a trip there. Drake Beller did a really nice job poking that away. 7 seconds left in the one-man advantage for Waterloo. And there's a shot. Oh, he fans on it. 1 second left, even strength. Chase Lewison comes out with Chadwick, and here comes shot the other way. Shots going around Drake. No, Drake deflected it. And here's Lewison. Lewison with Novak. Lewison and Novak. Lewison center pass. No, behind the goal. Visser tried to keep it in. Here's Newman. Newman and shot. Waterloo's best player. Oh. Shot missed everything. Lewison with a check. Here comes Novak. Novak with a check. Newman offsides. $10:17 left. 4 for Waterloo, 3 for Sioux City. 10:17 left in the second period. Waterloo is doubling up shots on goal with 17 to our 8. Face-off just outside the Waterloo zone. 5-on-5 hockey. Taylor, Menzenberg, and Worden with Newman and Visser. Worden on the forecheck with Taylor. Taylor gives him a check. Menzenberg has the puck. No, it's back to Newman. Newman shoots. Deflected by Waterloo. Newman tries to keep it in, but he can't. Here comes number 3 from Waterloo. Going wide. Visser held him wide. Visser took him all the way into the boards. Newman up to Menzenberg with Taylor. Taylor to Worden. Worden by himself, but it jumps over his stick. Worden deep behind the goal. Waterloo whips it around. It's going to be icing all the way. Coming back, 9:38 left in the second period. Waterloo's up 4-3. Oh, that last rush. Menzenberg slid it over to Taylor. Taylor slid it over to Worden. And then the Waterloo defender just got enough of it to jump it over Worden's stick. Otherwise, that would have been a good odd man rush with Taylor and Worden. Icing, face off to the left of the Waterloo goaltender. Shot by Peterson, never made it to the net. And there's an icing. All right, 9:31 left. I don't even know if the clock started. 9:31 left again. We're going to try it all over again. To the left of the Waterloo goaltender, got Tanner, Drake, Page, Heil, Peterson. Waterloo wins the faceoff again. Drake keeps it in. Stretch pass, number 32, shot. Beller with a glove save. Heil has it. Heil can't control it on the half wall. Tanner has it. Tanner battling with Drake. Shot, stick save. Tanner finally gets it. Backhand over Beller. Waterloo keeps it in. Shot, nothing. Peterson's going to be the first one there in the corner. Tanner has it. Oh, penalty. Penalty on Sioux City. Delayed penalty on Sioux City. I don't know what it is. Cross check by Tanner. Well, the period is 17 minutes, and we're about 8 minutes and 11 seconds, and I think that's our fourth penalty. Maybe our third. No, it's our fourth penalty. We've been playing the whole darn period shorthanded, so here we go again. Erickson, Chadwick, Peterson, and Heil in front of Blake Beller. Blake's played really well today. There goes Heil, sends it all the way down. 8:35 left to go in the game, 1:45 left to go in the one-man advantage for Waterloo. Heil took a run at shot but missed him. Referees trying to get control of the game. Outside the zone. 1:26 left in the short-handed penalty kill here. Page, Drake, Visser, and Newman with Tanner in the box. This is our number one line here. It should have been 2 minutes embellishment there. Number 10 flopping around like a flounder. 1 minute left in the penalty kill for Sioux City. 7:45 left. Here we go. And Visser kicked it out. 7:30 left, 41 seconds left. Waterloo's going to try to collect again. We got Drake, James, Grant Newman, and Logan Visser. Center ice, here comes shot. Number 4, he's going to set it up on the half wall. Wraps it around to number 10 for Waterloo. Visser in front with Newman and Page. Visser's going back behind the wall. Checks number 14. Interference by number 10. Hand pass outside the zone. 16 seconds left in the Waterloo power play. We're going to keep the same folks out there. Coach is going to keep the same folks out there. Shots on goal, 20 for Waterloo, 8 for Sioux City. Page, Drake, Visser, and Grant out there. Stretch pass to Westfall, going to be icing. Face off all the way down to the left of the Waterloo goaltender. Sioux City is going to go with Chadwick and Lewison with Visser and Newman. Let's see if Lewison can win this draw. He's pretty good. No. Waterloo. There's Lewison. Lewison going in. Scores! Short-handed. Lewison scores. Lewison scored to tie it up. I don't know if they're going to call that even strength or short-handed. Whew, got a little excited there. Chase Lewison kept it in with Visser. We were down a man. Visser hit it to Lewison. Lewison walked in. Patient. Two guys from Waterloo trying to back check. And Lewison just came in and sniped it. Lewison knows. There's just guys on the team that just know how to finish, and Lewison is one of them. Here comes Visser. Visser with Chadwick. Odd man rush. Visser and Chadwick. Visser shoots. Oh, there's another rush. So odd man rush. Visser came in with Chadwick. Visser shot it. The puck was just sitting there. Visser comes back. And the puck was sitting there. Visser comes back and then takes a shot to the head. Here we go. 6:18 left in the second period. Tied up 4-4. Tanner's back out on the ice after serving his 2-minute penalty. Drake Beller took a shot at shot. And James Page takes a run at a guy. trying to get the puck for a nice breakaway. Here comes Tanner. Tanner getting 2-on-1, gets rid of it to Drake. Drake goes up the half wall, kept in by Waterloo. Drake has it again, trying to get it up there. And there's Drake. Drake over to Tanner. Tanner gets it in the zone. Tanner, Page, and Drake. Shoot! Short side. Glove save by the goaltender. Here comes Waterloo the other way against Peterson. Shot's pretty good. Centering pass deflected by Peterson's back. And another shot. Stick save. Pad save, excuse me. 5:28 left to go. Centering pass didn't make it there. Page takes a mighty hack at it, but Waterloo just lifted up his stick enough. There's Tanner. Tanner and Drake. Waterloo gets it at center ice. They're on sides. Number 10 shoots. Glove save. Beller just wanted to collect everybody's thoughts here. All right, so we have Novak, Lewison, Chadwick, with Grant Newman, Logan Visser in front of Blake Beller. 22-11 shots on goal. Waterloo is doubling up Sioux City. Score is 4-4. Visser getting some pressure. Newman got some pressure and took a whack. Could have been a high stick. Here comes Chadwick. Chadwick gets to Lewison. Lewison in the zone with Novak with speed. Lewison, backhand, short side. Blocked by Waterloo and kept in by Visser. Visser at the point. Visser all the way deep to Lewison. Lewison has Chadwick and Novak there. Here comes Waterloo. Chadwick takes a hack at it. Nice check there by Logan Visser on the puck handler. Chadwick's wrestling with a guy. Chadwick is wrestling with 32. I think they're both going to go. Chadwick and number 32. Chadwick's a senior. 32, Ben Bozinger, forward. They were kind of wrestling. I thought they were going to give 2 points to Chadwick for a takedown, but it's not on the scoreboard, so I don't think they're going to count it. Get 2 points. I was known for wrestling, so they thought, heck. Kept in by Waterloo, 5-on-5. Here we go. James Page over to Drake. Back to Page. Back to Drake. Has Tanner. Tanner and Drake get the zone. Tanner's going to take it. Gets around one person. Shoots. Oh, it was past the goaltender, but the Waterloo guy whacked it. He scores! So Tanner went around somebody, got it by the goaltender once, but the Waterloo guy hit it out. Tanner took it unassisted and just blasted it. Drake Beller was in front of the net. So that all started back in our zone when Christian Peterson checked a guy from Waterloo off the puck. That started the turnover transition. Sioux City took it into the zone. And that was the senior Tanner Frericks basically just taking it around everybody for Waterloo. Shot once, got his rebound back. Nobody touched it, got his rebound back, and then shot it again from about 5 feet inside the blue line, just at almost at center ice. Waterloo with a nice shot, another nice shot, pad save. Tanner gets it out there. Waterloo still has it to the point. Glove save. No, it's still loose. Center pass again. Oh, my goodness. 2, 3 or 4. Oh, there's a tripping by Heil. Oh, good. Good. I've just been told by my statistician staff that Drake Beller actually tipped that shot in by Tanner. So Tanner gets the apple, Drake gets the goal. So we lead 5-4, but once again, goodness gracious, we're in the penalty box the whole darn game. Heil's in the sin bin for 2 minutes for tripping. So we got Lewison, Newman, Erickson, Visser out. Lewison on the forecheck. Wasted 10 seconds, thank goodness. 3 minutes left to go. Minute 45 left in the penalty. And Waterloo gains the zone, sets it up. Newman has it. Newman just wait patiently and sends it all the way down. Nice job by Newman, being patient there. 5-4, Sioux City leading in the second period. Sioux City's been battling all game. There's a turnover. Lewison in front to Erickson. Oh, Erickson just tipped it in. Anytime you can get the puck out of number 4's hands, that's what you want to do. And Chase Lewison did a nice job of that. Here comes Chadwick out for Lewison and back to Newman. Newman sends it all the way down. Chadwick was offsides. So they had to come back. And here it is. That's a penalty. Number 34. You can't do that. In the box. Slash, number 34. So Beller had it in his glove and he just took a hack at it. You can't do that. Nick Novak gave him a little shot afterwards saying, buddy, get off my goaltender. Number 18 just caught an edge and tumbled down, so shot had to wait for him. Novak took a little hack at number 4 for Waterloo. Stick save to the corner. Visser has it. 4-on-4 hockey. Visser sends it all the way down. That's icing. Visser forgot that it was 4-on-4. That's all right. Visser was tired anyway. He needed to get off. So we have Tanner, Page, Peterson, and Newman. I'm sorry, Drake. Peterson will sit on the bench. Drake, Newman, Page, and Tanner. So for 17 seconds, it's going to be 4-on-4. Then Heil will get out of the box, and then for a minute 15, Sioux City will have a one-man advantage. Drake tried to do backhand to Tanner, but Tanner wasn't looking for it. Here comes Tanner. Tanner backhand to no one. Tanner with a save. Drake has it. Drake back to Tanner. Okay, now Sioux City has a power play. There's Page. Page to Tanner. Tanner has it. Tanner's looking. Tanner behind the goal. Tanner looking to point for Heil. Heil back to Tanner. Tanner in front to Lewis, and he scores! Great play. Lewison scored again. So Tanner had it in the corner. Lewison came charging in and scored. Six to 4, 58 seconds left in the second period. Taylor, Erickson, Worden, and Heil out there, along with Peterson. Late getting off the bench, according to the statistician. Oh, great shot by Waterloo. 40 seconds left. Face off to the right here. There were some hats being thrown onto the ice. Hats thrown on the ice for Chase Lewison, scoring 3 goals in hockey. That's called a hat trick. Waterloo tried to change against our number one line, but since we're the home team, we get the last change. So the official said, Waterloo, you can't change because Sioux City just changed, and Sioux City gets the last change. Icing. Heil blasted it down there for some reason, and then took a little shot. 28 seconds left in the second period. Shots on goal, Waterloo 26, Sioux City 15, but the numbers that matter are the goals, and Sioux City leading that now 6-4. But Sioux City, I tell you what, that is quite a business plan for the second period. Let's be in the box the entire period and come out ahead 2 goals at the 10 seconds left in the period. At the end of the period. So I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Chase Lewison was a man out there. 2 seconds left, and that's it. All right, so Sioux City. Sioux City is leading 6-4 after 2 complete. And they're going to clean the ice. So we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Thank you very much for watching Sioux City Metro Hockey. "17 minutes on the clock. Start the third period. Sioux City leading 6-4. Welcome everyone listening on the World Wide Web and YouTube channel to the Sioux City Metros. Referee asking if the goalies are ready. The scoreboard's ready. Here we go. Tanner, Page, and Beller with Visser and Newman out in front of Blake Beller. Offsides. Waterloo offsides. He has to check up. Newman spins around. Newman out of play and a face-off. So let me just take this minute to let everyone know that there's a cancer benefit for Todd Beller, goaltender Blake Beller's dad, November 5th at the Hinton Community Center. For more information, you can call Jalen Thompson at 712-223-0661. If you didn't get that information, I'll repeat it later on in the third period, but wanted to let everyone know that Todd Beller has squamous cell cancer in his neck. He's been going to Sioux Falls for radiation treatment. Last year's captain was Skylar Beller, Todd's oldest son, and now this year Blake Beller is our goaltender. And there's a cancer benefit for Todd Beller. All right, back to the game now. Sioux City leading 6-4. Face off to the left of Beller. Shot, stick save. Poke to the side. There's shot. Getting accosted by Chadwick. Chadwick hacking at it with Novak. Lewison, Novak, Chadwick out there with Peterson and Heil. Diagonal pass is icing all the way back. 16-13 left in the third period. Sioux City leading 6-4. Once again, go over some varsity scores from last night. Omaha beat Quad Cities 3-0. Sioux City, of course, beat Waterloo 4-1. And Des Moines Oak Leafs beat Cedar Rapids 2-1. And the varsity Des Moines Capitals 5, Kansas City 2. That's surprising that Kansas City lost a varsity game already. In Mason City 4, Lincoln 1, the varsity, and Ames 3, Dubuque 0. All right, back to action. Chase Lewison trying to get a breakout here. Stopped by shot. There's Chadwick. Chadwick gets it out to Lewison. Lewison at center ice, chips it ahead. Waterloo intercepted. Peterson. Peterson has it. Going up the wall to Novak. Too far for Novak. Back to Waterloo into the zone. Lewison chipped it out. Into the zone. Lewison gave 14 a little shot. There's Novak, took a shot from 34. Chadwick's there. Chadwick wanted to take a shot at a guy from Waterloo, but knew that would have been a penalty because he released it. Tanner's out there with Heil. Heil up the half wall. Too far for Tanner. Tanner's battling at center ice. There's Page. Page does a nice little juke on 32, but now 32's coming back. And it's a shot over everything. Blake thought about going up and getting it, but he's like, I'll just let it go over my head, which he did. Page just is sending it down. Too much pressure. Icing, 15 minutes left in the third period. Sioux City up 6-4. Thank you for everyone for tuning in to the Sioux City Metro channel on YouTube. The JV game is next, and remember, there is going to be a different link, so you need to go to the other link for the JV game following this game about 15 minutes later. Visser Newman out front with Page, Tanner, and Drake in front of Blake. Waterloo, oh, nice check by Visser. There's Shot. Page took it away from Shot. Shot still has it. Shot over to number 11 for Waterloo. To Visser. Visser calmly gets it to Page. Page up to Drake. Drake to Tanner. Tanner, center ice, shoots! Stick save by the Waterloo goaltender. Nice little teamwork by that number 1 line. Tanner has it, centering to Drake. Drake shoots! Oh! It would have went in if it wasn't for a Waterloo defender there. Drake backhand in front to Tanner. What pressure by Sioux City. Tanner, Drake, and Page. Those guys are going to score a lot of goals this year. Whew. Visser Newman with Taylor, Frericks, Joe Erickson, and Josh Menzenberg. Taylor to Erickson, to Visser. Visser shoots, wobbling around. Taylor still trying it. Erickson gives him a check in the back behind the goal. Waterloo breaks out at center ice. Taylor gives him a check. Erickson to Visser. Visser sends it down. Visser gets in the zone with a slapper. Offsides? Menzenberg offsides. Whew. 14-11 left to go in the game. Sioux City up 6-4. Erickson, Taylor, Menzenberg. Into the zone. Waterloo's. No, we keep the zone. Menzenberg. And Heil. Heil up the wall back to Menzenberg and Taylor. Menzenberg needs a break. Chadwick out on the ice. Peterson back into the zone. Taylor's there chasing Erickson with Chadwick. And a diagonal pass to Peterson. Peterson has it. Peterson up the wall. Peterson to Erickson. Erickson. Taylor just dumps it in to get two new forwards out there. Chadwick steals it, centers it. Oh, almost hit it off number 18 from Waterloo. He threw it in, centered it, almost went off the Waterloo player and in. Good pressure by Novak and Chase Lewison. Lewison, Chadwick, Novak in front of Peterson and Heil. Lewison, willing it, just working toward the goal ever so slowly, but at a steady pace. And now Waterloo's come the other way. Westfall with speed, 3-on-2. Beller with a glove save. .13:05 left to go in the third period. Sioux City up 6-4. Sioux City now gaining a little bit, whereas before Waterloo at doubled up shots on goal, 22-11. We've almost gotten it much closer at 20 shots on goal for Sioux City, 27 for Waterloo. Heil there. Heil chopping vegetables. Waterloo comes out of the corner. Drake's working. Christian Peterson tries. Christian Peterson has him. Page is there. Now Tanner. Tanner with a stretch pass to Drake. No icing. They waved it off because Waterloo could get there. Page takes it away. Peterson has it at the point. Peterson winds up, shoots, misses everything. Heil comes back. Tanner keeps it in. Heil's trying to keep it in. Waterloo has control. Westfall, and he goes all the way around. Number 10 for Waterloo to Drake Beller on the wall. Page keeps it in. Page battling. Peterson throws it back in. Waterloo has it. Sioux City was offsides. They touch up. Peterson there. Peterson to Page. Page just backhands it in to Tanner. Tanner trying, and it's a stretch pass. Heil checks number 14 off the puck. Page comes the other way. Waterloo checks himself. Shot in number 14. They just sent it in. Sioux City checks up. 11:45 left to go in the third period. Here comes Shot with speed against Visser. Visser blocks it. Tanner sent it there. Chadwick challenging. Newman and Visser with Novak and Tanner out. Kept in by Waterloo. And a shot over everything. Comes Chadwick. Chadwick out of the zone, takes it himself, keeps skating. Chadwick finally sends it in. Shot on goal by Novak. Blocker save. Chadwick in front, no one there. Lewison with Visser and Newman. Icing. 10:50 left to go. Menzenberg, Worden, and Taylor out in front of Logan and Visser, or Logan Visser and Grant Newman. Excuse me. Sioux City gains control. Newman throws it back in. Taylor checks up. Shot on goal. Stick save to the corner. Menzenberg has it. Menzenberg. Waterloo has it. Waterloo in the corner. Visser. Visser battling back there. Newman with a nice check. Menzenberg and Visser in front. Tries a wraparound. Stick save. Sends it to the corner. There's Worden's going to be the first one to it. And Waterloo comes the other way. 9:40 left to go. Sioux City changed their forwards while Howell and Visser have it. Visser goes high off the glass and past Tanner. Drake, Page, and Tanner are there. Out. They say 32 went into our goaltender. That's the second time he's done that. Goaltenders are kind of like the quarterbacks in the NFL. They're kind of protected. So whenever you touch a goaltender, it's not a good thing in hockey. So out of the zone, head official says. Waterloo's players are palms up in the air. Here we go, 9:20 left. 6-4, Sioux City leading. Page is battling. Tanner's there. Newman with a back check. Newman. Excuse me, that was Drake Beller. Drake Beller with the back check there. Tanner waiting on the half wall. Page working. Page battling with Peterson and Tanner. Tanner there. Tanner trying to dig it out. Page with a hip check, and now here comes Waterloo. Drake Beller makes a nice play. Westfall shoots but misses everything. Here comes Tanner. Jumps over Tanner's stick. Tanner and Westfall. Peterson has it. Peterson with the breakout to Tanner. Tanner to Page. Oh, it's deflected by Waterloo. Tanner just hits it out. No, it's kept in by Waterloo. Here comes Drake. Drake sees Tanner kept in by Waterloo. 8:20 left to go. Sioux City up 6-4. Kept in by Waterloo. Goodness gracious, it's been inside our Sioux City zone for about 2.5 minutes. Tanner has it now. Tanner tipped, no icing. Drake's going to apply pressure to number 2, Waterloo. Waterloo just chips it out. Lewison, Novak, and Visser and Newman. Oh, nice play by Visser. Ahead to Novak. Waterloo stops it there, and here comes Lewison to reinforce. Novak working center ice. Little interference there by 34 on Novak, and Chadwick takes another check at somebody. Here comes Newman. Newman up the boards to Novak. Too far for him. Bounce too far. Waterloo really has done a nice job of keeping it in the zone. Sioux City's done a poor job of getting it out of the zone. We've tried our breakout, but we got to get the puck before we head out of the zone. Instead, we're heading out of the zone trying to get a cherry pick type situation. Turnover at neutral ice. Waterloo, a check from Chadwick again. Newman to Visser. Visser to Novak. Novak to Lewison, and Waterloo comes the other way. Uh-oh, penalty. High stick. High stick, number 14. Oh, I guess it's Chadwick. Sam Chadwick, senior. 2 minutes. Sam Chadwick in the penalty box. He's a senior from Sioux City East. 2 minutes on the penalty. Sioux City's up 6-4. 6 minutes, 42 seconds left. Offside. 6', 165 forward, senior forward from Sioux City East. Here we go. Tanner, Heil, Page, and Beller. Drake Beller, that is, in front of Blake Beller. So they're making it tough for my tongue today. Drake and Blake. Bellers had the same last name, but unsure if they're related. Heil just sends it all the way down. Not a shot on goal outside the net. Oh, James Page comes rushing in. And there's a turnover. Tanner has it. Tanner shoots. Oh, it got behind the goaltender and hit the pipe. Holy boy. I tell you what, James Page came in, worked against 2 Waterloo players, stole the puck. Then the 4 Waterloo players didn't know who to take it. And then Tanner came up, took it from them, waited, blasted. The puck got behind the goaltender, and then it hit the near post and just trickled out. If it would have been an inch closer, it would have hit the post and trickled in. Drake Beller there tries to pass to himself. 1 minute left in the penalty, 5:50 left in the game. Sioux City up 6-4 against Waterloo Varsity. Waterloo applying pressure. Some fisticuffs going on in the front with Westfall and Visser. Captain of Waterloo, Westfall. There's Lewison. Lewison already has 3 goals. Here comes Waterloo the other way against Newman and Visser. Newman there. Newman battling, checked him off the puck. Newman keeps the puck. Newman battling again. Newman battling 2 of them. And Waterloo has it out. And Drake Beller just sends it down the ice. 17 seconds left in the one-man advantage for Waterloo. Sioux City shorthanded. And their shot. Turnover. Oh, Tanner thought he had another one. Page wants to take a whack at him. And Visser gets it out. Waterloo keeps the zone against Heil. Shot. Oh, hit the pipe. Got past Blake Beller, but it hit the pipe and went out. Goaltender's best friend. Here comes Tanner Frericks. Tanner scores! Even strength goal. Wow. That happens so often in hockey where one team is on the verge of scoring. They have a shot. It goes over the blocker, hits the upright. Then Sioux City gets it, goes out of the zone to center ice. Chadwick gave up his body. Chadwick just came out of the box, got the puck on the sidewall, slid it to Tanner, racing through the neutral zone. Chadwick took a hit. Tanner goes in and knows what to do with it. 7-4 Sioux City, 4:40 left to go in the game. Tanner Frericks went high above the glove. Just blister of a shot for a 7-4. All right, we got Taylor. Penalty. High stick. High stick, Newman. I didn't see it, but 4:26 left to go. We apologize for any difficulty folks may be having at home. Our video may be stuck there. We got live. Here we go. Taylor and Page and Visser and Newman. 4:20 left. We're on a shorthanded. Shorthanded for 2 minutes. Grant Newman. Waterloo with a shot. No, it's through everybody. It's going to be a penalty. Sioux City's going to be 2-man down. Shot, glove save, belly save, and a penalty. Interference. Interference by somebody. Visser. Logan Visser, number 5. So Sioux City is going to be down 2 men. Stop working. So timeout Sioux City. Says we're streaming here. I hope everybody can still hear me. We got 4 minutes left in the third period. Sioux City up 7-4. But for a minute 35 seconds, we're going to be 2 men short. So hopefully everybody's still hearing me. We may be, our video may be locked up. We apologize for that. If you can still see the video, great. So 4 minutes and 1 second left. Shots on goal now. Waterloo 29, Sioux City 24. Let me give you that information about the cancer benefit for Todd Beller. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me out there in the YouTube. Cancer benefit for Todd Beller. Our goaltender, Blake Beller, his father has squamous cell carcinoma, cancer in his neck. About 5 weeks ago, he noticed a lump in his neck, and goodness gracious, he went to the doctor, and sure enough, they found. So they found cancer, and he went for therapy, and they're going to try to take care of it, but they need a lot of financial help. So call Jalen Thompson at 223-0661. Of course, area code 712. Waterloo controls the faceoff. Westfall shoots. Save. Waterloo controls. Under 4 minutes left to go. 126 for a 2-man advantage. 5-on-3. Here comes Waterloo. Drake out there with Heil and Chadwick. Drake Beller in front of Blake Beller. Westfall take his time. 1:11 left in the 2-man advantage. Waterloo has it. Waterloo chipping out front. Centering pass. Went wide. Here comes Waterloo. 2 guys in front. Blast and a save. 52 seconds left in the 2-man advantage. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the game. Tanner, Page, and Drake out. Page gets it and wraps it around, but he didn't get all the piece of it. Waterloo still has it in the zone. 5-on-3 for 40 seconds. Westfall shoots, and it's bouncing around, and nobody can get it out. Finally, Page has it. Page skating out. Page throws it all the way down. No icing, but he can't get it in the empty net. 28 seconds left in the 2-man advantage. Actually, it's a 3-man advantage now for Waterloo because they pulled their goaltender. 6 skaters to 3. Waterloo has 6 skaters out there. Sioux City has 3. We have a goaltender. Waterloo does not. Great job by Drake. Drake has it. He's getting hooked. Should be a penalty. They're not going to call it. Drake got hooked all the way to the corner. Shot. No, it's deflected. Shot again. All right, now it's a 6-on-4. And we can ice it. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the game. 15 seconds left in the power play for Waterloo. Waterloo has an empty net. Grant Newman applying pressure. James Page takes a hack at it, and he has it there. He shoots. Oh, he goes to the side of the net. He missed an empty netter, but he was defended there. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes, and it's full strength, but still, Waterloo has a man advantage because they pulled their goaltender. All right, Waterloo has it. Waterloo, minute 45 left. Tanner has it. Tanner shoots, and he scores. 8-4. Tanner Frericks got it at the red line, turned, deflected off a guy, and just sent a blister down the ice. All right, 8-4 with a minute 44 left to go in the game. 5-on-5 hockey. Taylor, Worden, and Menzenberg on the ice with Peterson and Heil tries to send it out. Finally, Waterloo has it at center ice. Taylor's trying to get his part of the business. Taylor checks up. Worden has it. Menzenberg gets it out of the zone. Here comes Taylor after it. Taylor working. Waterloo put their goaltender back in. 1 minute left. 1 minute on the half wall. Waterloo has it. Heil pinches. Heil shoots over everything. Worden has it. Worden shoots. And it's out of play. 48 seconds left. All right, Sioux City leading 8-4. And when we started the second period, it was 4-4. And we started the second period with a man in the box. We had 4 penalties, but we came out of the second period leading 6-4. Now we've extended our lead. We fought off a 5-on-3, actually a 6-on-3, because Waterloo pulled their goaltender for a minute 35. End up at the end of one of those, we scored a goal. Worden has it on the half wall. 35 to Joe Erickson. No icing. 30 seconds left. Sioux City's leading 8-4. And a shot by Erickson. Worden has it behind. Centers to Taylor and cleared out of the zone. 24 seconds left. It's going to be icing. With 20 seconds left, face-off to the right of the goaltender. Sioux City leading 8-4. Shots on goal. Waterloo 31. Sioux City 25. Worden, Erickson, Taylor in front of Visser and Newman with Blake Beller in goal. Blake Beller got the win last night. Worden, oh! Ten seconds. Taylor battling. 8 seconds left. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Joe Erickson's going to take it. Visser's winding up for a blast. Waterloo wins it. 7, 6. Newman will keep it in with Erickson. 2 seconds, and that's the game. Sioux City wins 8-4. Sioux City Varsity beats Waterloo Varsity for the second day in a row. Final score 8-4. Let's see if I can give you a scoring recap here real quick. All right. Let's see here, folks. Sioux City. Here we go. Pre-game, Sioux City point streak stats. Maybe some of you folks are on point streak. Here we go. So the scoring started in the first period with Waterloo scoring 3 goals, go up 3-0. Then we followed with Drake Beller scoring a shorthanded goal. Chase Lewison scored with an assist from Joey Erickson. Then Tanner Frericks scored a power play goal with an apple from Heil and Lewison. In the second period, we started the second period at 3-3. Waterloo came out of the second period, scored a power play goal to go up 4-3. Then Chase Lewison scored with an assist from Logan Visser. Drake Beller scored with an assist from Tanner. And then Chase Lewison completed his hat trick with a power play goal at 16:02 of the second period. We took a 6-2 lead going into the third period. In the third period, Tanner Frericks scored with an assist from Chadwick and Page, and then Tanner Frericks completed his hat trick with an empty netter unassisted at 15-16. Final score 8-4. Penalties: Sam Chadwick roughing, Tanner Frericks on sportsmanlike conduct, Jared Heil tripping, Chase Lewison high sticking, Tanner Frericks cross-checking, Sam Chadwick delay a game, Jared Heil tripping, Sam Chadwick in the third period high sticking with Grant Newman high sticking and Logan Visser high interference. No Waterloo penalties in the third period. So signing off now for the Sioux City Varsity Metros, for head production manager Burke Lake, statistician and cameraman Papa John Peterson, this is Marty Worden saying so long. We'll see you on the other side at the JV link. Thank you. You've been watching Sioux City Metro Hockey.